Today we are going to be talking about a polygon onto itself. So let's look at the first question. A regular hexagon is rotated about its center. Which degree measure will carry the regular hexagon onto itself? So I'm going to circle regular hexagon, and I should remember that a hexagon has 6 sides. The other key word in our problem is onto, meaning the figure will look exactly the same when I rotate it. I always start my problems the same way. I take 360 because that's one full rotation and divide it by the number of sides, n. So in this case, 360 divided by 6, and I get 60 degrees. That is the minimum amount of degrees to make the regular hexagon look itself. But if we look at the choices, it's not there. But I can take any multiple of 60 and my figure will still look the same. So 60 times 2 is 120, and I see right away that that's the answer. Other possible answers could be 60 times 3, 60 times 4, 60 times 5, and I can keep going. 60 times 6, 60 times 7. It can keep going. The polygon will still look exactly the same. So what are things we need to remember? We need to know that we always start with the 360. We can divide by the number of sides to get the minimum number of degrees of rotation, or we can divide by the minimum angle to get the number of sides. Don't forget to look for multiples. I want to continue recording. What did I hit? Okay. Oops. Let's look at the next question. A regular hexagon is rotated in a counterclockwise direction about its center. Determine and state the minimum number of degrees in rotation such that the hexagon will coincide with itself. So coincide is another word for onto. So we have regular hexagon. We know that's 6 sides. Coincide with itself, think onto. I'd like you to try this problem on your own and then check your answer. I hope you got the same answer. Turn the page. Let's take a look at this question. A rhombus is graphed on the set of axes below. Which transformation will carry the rhombus onto itself? Remember, that means no overlapping, okay? It folds onto itself. Nothing overlaps or nothing hanging over. Please try this question on your own. If you look at the line x equals 0, which is really the y-axis, if I draw in that line, and if I fold my paper on that line, nothing would overlap. The hexagon, the rhombus would be carried onto itself.